Let's see what's on floor number 2. I don't think there's a downstairs, is there? Doesn't look like it. Wouldn't it be right here?
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Hello, Jameson. It is good to see you here once again. A pity you could not have returned during a more restful time. What is going on that would cause you such stress? Oh, nothing, I'm sure. It's just that, well, things just seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants, for one. And some of our own monks are acting odd as well. One fellow in particular. Really? And who would that be? Well, there's this one fellow named Cavaris. I assume he is a visiting sage of some sort, but he seems more interested in our guests than the tomes. He makes me nervous. I think he's had the same effect on others as well. Young Shistel has been out of sorts for days now. He is not as thick-skinned as I. You remember how nervous he used to be? He's quite the opposite now. Seems like a totally different person. I worry about him. I should go. It has been nice speaking with you. Yeah, see, there's like a little rail there. This is downstairs. This is upstairs.
From the east, like a plague of locusts, so saith.
A simple task.
I'm still gonna
The
search.
Lord of murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise Alondo.
Jameson, you look distressed. What is it, child? There's trouble here. You must help me, Chanter. You're right, I felt it too. Pray tell me how this aging frame can help you. As a Chanter, you know the history of the keep better than any other. I've grown up here, I've played within its walls, but there were many places I was never allowed to go. I am older now, and I will go where I must, but please, are there places in this keep of which I was never told? Or should I say, who has visited the keep? Maybe I can ask both eventually. What right do you have to ask that, child? I'm not a child anymore, Chanter. This entire keep is in danger, even its most secret and sacred places. Please, Chanter. Gorion would have had it so. I am growing old, and the young are not so young anymore, nor the carefree so carefree. Rolando the Seer, the one who has founded this fortress of knowledge and whose prophecies I chant each day, he is entombed deep in the bowels of this place. I tell you this, Jameson, because you're right. It is time you knew, but I beg of you, in Gorion's name, do not venture into those trapped and warded halls unless some higher power than myself bids you to go. Your stepfather would never forgive me for your loss. I must go now, child. Jameson. It is time to chant the seer's prophecies as I always have.
The Lord of murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score.
Chromatic orb. Shadowdale. Tethier.
In the year of the turrets, A great host will come from the east like a plague of locusts. So saith the wise Alando.
You need something, stranger?
Oh shit. I didn't want to meet this guy by myself. Thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. Please do. My name is Covaris. I used to work for your father, running messages to his Harper friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me and asked that I give it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it? What evil befell him? You were there, you saw it. A woman, an armored figure, two ogres wielding clubs. But Gorian's petty magic was of little use against them, was it not? And you fled with your tail between your legs, hiding amidst the trees until dawn broke. And now it comes full circle, doesn't it? The Iron Throne so close that you can almost touch them and wreak your revenge for that night. You're right, Covaris. I was there, and, where were you if you know so much? If you be so void of trust, I am surprised you made it this far. It is of little matter. Go seek your vengeance or your doom at the hand of the Iron Throne. I wash my hands of it. You didn't give me the ring. I wanted to see what the ring was. These are probably just regular people. Who's that? Watcher. I haven't found anything about Alando's prophecies. Last giants. What is that? I'm assuming it's called Alando's prophecies. Dragon Coast. I looked at these, didn't I? Let's go in here. That's a lot of freaking books to look through. We're gonna give up on the book that I was supposedly supposed to read. Alright, well, we found Covaris on this level. They would get in my way, wouldn't they? Good enough. We're on to floor number 3. After I change their... What is it called? Formation. I was like, disposition is not the right word. No one approaches me on this floor?
Of course, yeah.
That's odd. I think I'll scout out the whole building. Maybe not every floor. I'm sure there are places I'm not supposed to go.
I don't have time to associate with drivel.
Ooh, this is Ryltar. My dear fellows, you must realize that it is manners that make the man. So would you kindly prove you're a gentleman by leaving? The right people can afford to be rude, but it is not you. Leave now before my irate companion Brunos lets his temper get ahead of his reason. I want to kill him just for the way he's talking to me. I'm not going to accuse him. I'm not going to attack him. I think I should say... Yeah. Duke Elton is... The Flaming Fist is going to know about them. Because I think the Flaming Fist is the good side. I can't really tell. I can't just let him walk. And you're stupid enough to admit this? Well, my young friend, you might find the safety within the library, but once you have left it, there is no place for you to run. How about we just end all the problems right here? No, I'm not going to attack him here. I guess I'll have to deal with him later. Don't think this is the last of it. It won't be, not by a long shot. That's fine, little ones. I'm sure we can expect to see you in the future. If not in person, then at least your heads. Alright, so they're still here, it looks like.